Right, this is Urban Sport 94.5, Urban Radio, it's 7:44, and of course we have 13 players have arrived at the Super Eagles camp ahead of the 2026 World Cup qualifiers against Rwanda and South Africa, a game they must win. How they're going to execute that game, how their plan has to work out, they have to cook and make the meal delicious, is what I can't tell right now, because we've trusted them and they failed at different points, and right now they are not in a good position. They're in the fourth position, talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and the team they're also going to play in Bloemfontein, talking about South Africa, have 13 points right now atop the summit of the group, where we have the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But most importantly, they will have to take the game as it comes. Their first match is going to be against Rwanda at the Gotola Pap International Stadium on Saturday before they play South Africa 3 days later. So we already have some players in camp. William Trust Ekong is in camp, Amaso Mas Obasoge, Felix Agu, Raphael Onyedika. Then the boys from England, Alex Iwobi, Kevin Bassey, Fisayo Dele Bashiru, Olaino, and Bright Osayi Samuel are also available. And Moses Simon, who is dazzling, performing wonders as Paris FC, Chidorida Wazim, Adebayo Adeleye, and Benjamin Fredericks also in camp. We're expecting Samuel Chukwueze to arrive tonight after he made a loan move to Fulham. We're also looking at Chris Tantos also joining in after he also made a season-long loan move to Crystal Palace also. But for Tolu Arokodare, he has joined Wolverhampton Wanderers. He was putting a special performance, especially last season for Genk, becoming top scorer in the team, and eventually getting a move to the Premier League. Tolu Arokodare joined Wolves last night, among other Nigerian players, the Sweet Club, and were able to get a deal on loan. Let's get to hear from Tolu Arokodare. He's played 4 times for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. He was also listed as players expected for the international matches. So we are going to watch a Premier League Super Eagles player, a striker, to play in the Premier League this time around. This is his reactions after he joined Wolves last night, deadline day signing.
It did take a while, but I'm here finally, and I'm happy to be here. I didn't need convincing. I didn't need to speak to anybody to convince me. I know the history of the club and the players that have been here and how they've progressed to, becoming better players. And I like the project of the club, and that's what I want for myself. I wanna improve. I wanna progress and help this team. I think I'll fit in pretty good, because if you, for example, look at the strikers that we have now, I mean, we're almost like the same profile, same height, same everything. So I think it wouldn't be difficult for me to adapt. And it's a team that likes to play with the strikers, and you could see how good Larson did last season. And I'm just here to come help complement and help each other and help the team.
All right, that's for Tolu Arokodare. Tomorrow we should be able to get the voice of Samuel Chukwueze, who's announced that the most important game of his life is the game against Rwanda and that of South Africa. And we can also get to hear from Chris Tantus also, who's moved to Crystal Palace. All right, for the ending of the transfer saga of Alex Isak eventually getting his destined move to Liverpool. Yes, for Liverpool, they dropped a 37-word announcement that Isak has left them. For Alex Isak, he expresses the emotions that he's leaving a team that he joined 3 years ago, where he won everything possible for him to win, including the Carabao Cup first in 70 years, and also getting them to play Champions League football. Now Alexander Isak has been unveiled as new Liverpool number 9, taking that shirt from Darwin Núñez, who was moved to Saudi Arabia to play football, and he was brought in for British record fee of £125 million, taking the total money spent by Liverpool to £446 million. If those numbers are right, £446.5 million, surpassing what Chelsea spent, that's in 2023, buying for £434.5 million. Alexander Isak is new player with Liverpool. This is what he had to say after making his dream move to Liverpool.
It's been a long journey, to get here. But I'm super happy to be a part of this team, this club, and everything it stands for. It's something I'm proud of, and I'm really looking forward to. I think it's a mixture of what the club is building, but what they're building on top of what the club already is and the history of the club. So I think just me getting the chance to be a part of this, and I want to create history. I want to win trophies. That's ultimately the biggest motivation for me, and I feel like this is a perfect place for me to grow even further, and to take my game and to next level and help the team as well. Just I'm so happy that I'm finally here. Can't wait to get.
All right, for Yuan Wissa, he also got his move to Newcastle United from Brentford. So two players that went ballistic against their owners, against their parent clubs, and because just they wanted to make their move by all means, and by all means it worked out for them. And the player that decided to be a gentleman, McGoy, is the angry one right now because he couldn't get his move to Liverpool, despite even scoring a fantastic goal in their win over Aston Villa, and saying goodbye to the fans. He couldn't get his move to Liverpool despite the sheet being filed in medicals past. But let's get to hear from Yuan Wissa. He's joined Newcastle United, and he has a long list of black players, the likes of Demba Ba, the likes of Papi Meta, talking about Obafemi Akinwumi Martins, who also played for Newcastle United. Shola Ameobi also played for Newcastle United. They usually have a black man in their team. Let's get to hear from Wissa after joining Newcastle United today.
Right move, right project for me. So it was a very good moment. So I can say I'm really happy to be here.
What's the day been like? How early did you start?
Quite early, quite early. But yeah, really happy. Why Newcastle? Because the atmosphere is great. As I said, whenever we play against them, the fans are unbelievable. So I really love the way we play against them, etc. So, and when I spoke to the manager, straight away I felt like connect, and I think it was the perfect move for me. I think he analyzed me perfectly. A lot of freedom. He would like me to create danger, basically, and wants me on the team to be part of the main character, I would say. So I was quite impressed with his impression about me, and I said obviously straight yes, I want to come, and I hope we can make it happen. I'm better when I feel love. I'm honest. So I know I can give 100% myself. This is who I am. This is the energy I will bring. I hope I can show it straight away. But yeah, when I feel in love, I'm better. This is me.
09160059545, 091604945. The Super Eagles have a match on Saturday, and they're just 15 in camp tonight. Shouldn't they be more active concerning that? Really, it's crazy that what it is right now. 09160059545. 3.19 billion pounds spent in the transfer window this summer, and we have more influx of strikers coming into the Premier League this time around. The TKs, the Victor Gyökeres, the Vodamate. You're looking at the number of strikers that came in. The Benjamin Sesko. The Premier League is going to be on fire once the international window ends. Good evening to you.
Good evening, thank you.
Your name and location?
That's calling from X-Man.
All right, Basi, go ahead.
Just like Samuel Chukwueze is saying, I want to talk about the Super Eagles. When already sometimes we normally make calculation. Making calculation mathematics. Let's continue with the mathematics and see what happens.
All right, 09160059545. You can call back to complete your conversation, to complete your statement on the Super Eagles of Nigeria. 09160059545. 5945 09160004945. Like I said, 3.19 billion pounds spent, and it just concluded summer transfer window, and of course Liverpool crowned it all up with the signing of Alexander Isak. Now they have the two most potent, most lethal attackers in the Premier League. They already have Mohamed Salah's got 29 goals last season. Now they added Alexander Isak. So what is the ceiling for Liverpool? What target have you set for Liverpool in your mind? Even as a neutral, what target have you set for Liverpool this season, in European football? Good evening to you. 09160005945, 09160004945. What do you think? What target have you set for Liverpool with this acquisition that they've made? Good evening to you. Yes, your name and location.
Hi, from 99.
All right, go ahead.
See, thank you. I don't want us to start this evening, but the angry part of it is this Crystal Palace that was available for more than 3 weeks now. Liverpool did not show face. They made the first price 35. The flat until hello.
I'm with you now. Go ahead, please. I'm with you.
Until can meet a breakdown on the justice, and which the club has an agreement. If they get the replacement, they will sell the guy. Very simple. Now they did not get the replacement. If you are the one who will sell.
See, I understand what you said, though, but the club made the agreed, and Crystal Palace didn't get a replacement for him. So he had to go back to Crystal Palace.
Why can't they buy that guy?
Crystal Palace didn't make him. Yes, also. Maybe they were waiting for the price to drop. I don't know why Liverpool didn't make that bid on time so that they can raise money to buy a replacement for him on time at Crystal Palace. But that is what happened.
That's the reason why we start off. He said carelessness.
They didn't give Arnold the new contract. They didn't care if Arnold is going to stay or not.
They did not give him time.
They didn't want to. They didn't want to renew Arnold's contract at all. They let him run down his contract.
When the contract remained 2 years, they did not show.
They allowed him to leave on the free. Arnold wasn't starting all their games again now. They didn't fancy Arnold anymore. Thank you very much, my friend. I need to let you go now. Yes, I know, but Isak is here to make you happy. 09160005945. Good evening to you. Okay, 09160005945. Yes, it's just great that Liverpool didn't make the bid for Maguire on time. Just in case Crystal Palace are relying on that fee so that they can get a defender in on time also, but then Liverpool didn't make a bid on time. In fact, they done that bid, and maybe they're going to wait till January to be able to, January or end of the season to be able to get Maguire on a free, because 6 months to the end of his contract is going to become a free agent. Good evening to you.
Hello.
Yes, your name and location.
Have you read
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Please, I want to know. You sell the free.
I didn't get that. Sterling didn't go anywhere. Sterling did not go anywhere. Sterling didn't go anywhere. He goes still there now. Thank you very much, sir.
Liverpool fans, that all the Liverpool fans that are complaining, they want to carry all the league in this.
What is bad in carrying everything now? If you cannot fight, go.
They are signed they are signed Ketes, they are signed Pinton, they want to sign Maguire.
No be so Chelsea sign too. No be so Chelsea sign.
Okay. The who sign, we know that. No worry, if Liverpool no carry Premier League and Champions League, that is now the sign. That means I don't know another one for them.
no problem.
Thank you very much. Don't panic.
This should be best for test because
We are going to start everybody.
All right, thank you very much, my guys. 0916005945. Currently at the men's singles of the US Open, Jirila Eka and Carlos Alcaraz are currently playing, and Alcaraz is on to the third set now. He won the fourth set 6-4, the second 6-2, and is down in the 1-love in the third set, which he will eventually win as it stands. For Jessica Pegula, she's defeated by Barbara Krejcikova 6-3, 6-3. It ended between both of them. We have more updates concerning the US Open tomorrow. Thank you very much for being part of the show tonight on Urban Sports 94.5 Urban Radio. Don't forget, 8 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. every weekday we have Urban Sport on 94.5 Urban Radio, and 4 to 6 p.m. on Saturday the Ultimate Football Showdown Box 18 will return. I am Banky O.